Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farming Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series here on the Old Stream Farm, and today we are up to episode number 25. So if you could quickly drop us a like on this video, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So let's jump into today. What are we doing today? Well, today is episode number 25, and yeah, we are going to be selling silage today. You may remember previous episode we bought the cows. We got this silo covered up and started fermenting. We have of course got all of this silage here, 330,000 litres of silage. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our front loader, the New Holland 8340 of course. We're going to just drop the pallet forks there. I'm going to look for our bucket wherever we put it. Looks like, no, where did we put it? I think we put it where we got the pallet forks from actually. So we'll quickly head back there. There it is. So yeah, today, episode number 25, what we're going to be doing, like I say, is selling silage. Now, we've of course done a little bit of research on this map, and unfortunately you can't use a trailer to tip into the sell point. We're having another crazy day of driving looking at this. So you do have to tip it outside of the bin and then drop it in afterwards. So we're going to scoop this up. This is going to take us a little bit of time. I'm going to try and do all of this as quickly as possible. Picking up 1,857 litres at a time. Oh, yeah, we're definitely having a day of crashing. And of course the Brantner trailer that we're using holds I believe 8,500 litres. So quickly doing your maths, we're looking at roughly 4-5 scoopfuls. And as you can imagine, this is going to take us some time to do. But as a small farm, which is what we are at the moment, we obviously can only be doing this in small scale. So there we go, that's the trailer full. It's obviously stopped with a little bit in, but obviously to save us a little journey and a bit of extra, we're going to take the bucket with us because we need it, so we might as well get it filled up and take it with us. just connect the trailer back up. So within the trailer and the bucket, of course, we've got 10,349 litres, which is a good start. Now, we know that money's not the best for crops and things when we're selling. Silage is the same. It's not the best of prices, but it is the sheer volume that you get. Of course, if you remember, it is only grass that we've cut in there. We've not planted any crops, so it's not cost us anything to get the grass. All it's cost us is the cutting time. There is the biogas plant there. I would have thought I'd known where that is when we was cutting all the extra grass. So yeah, even though this is the wrong way in, we are going to cut in here. And there we go. As you can see, we've got the additional silage in there. That's fermenting. It's at 31% at the moment. We did purchase with our money the leveler. We did have it on lease previously, but we've now purchased this. Obviously it'll be very handy for us, especially down here. And the other thing we did purchase was this set of floodlights. It's not very often these are used. I believe it's Flegel floodlights. You can get that for free on the mod hub. And as you can see, we've got it up, switched on to brighten up this area because we was working in the night. But anyway, we're gonna just drop the trailer there for a minute. This is where we sell. So you head up the ramp and we can tip that in there. So one bucket load at the moment is giving us just £420. Not a lot of money at all. And we are going to just show you what we attempted to do. So 8,500 litres. Anybody would think, or logic says, that we can back up the hill, up the ramp. Now if we look, it looks like it's going to fit. So we click the unload button and it tells us silage is not accepted here with this tool type. I'm just wondering now, because this has got a grain door on, I'm wondering if we empty out the grain door, would it accept it then? No, it wouldn't. So yeah, it's not going to accept it like that, which means we do need to unload it here, which is quite disappointing because it means we're having to drop it on the floor. And as anybody or any regulars of Farm Simulator will tell you, dropping items on the floor, you lose the first 10% of what's being tipped, which is really annoying, to be honest. So we'll scoop that up, and of course we can tip that in, and then another £420. So yeah, it's not the best price in the world. But at the same time, there you go, see the price has dropped £2, it's now £418. Like I say, obviously when you are selling the same crop repeatedly, it does reduce the price. What we are going to do to avoid the dropping the 10% issue on the floor is, once the silo's fermented there, what we're going to do is bring it all over and put it into the silo. That will allow us, of course, to store more over here where we're going to be selling it. And then what we'll do is a big time lapse of selling it all. That's another episode down the road. But anyway, that is one trailer load sold. We are of course going to head back for another trailer load. So we have got to try and raise enough money for some bigger equipment, whether we lease it or purchase. As in the new Farming Simulator Platinum Edition pack, expansion pack, if you are already playing the game of course, there is some very nice high-tip trailers that carry the silage. They're designed for sugarcane, but it says they can take silage as well, so that looks a very good possibility. So we want to aim for some money for those, and we're obviously going to need a bigger bucket, which says we're going to need a wheeled loader. But anyway, here we are back at the farm. Load up another trailer load. So again, yeah, this does take a bit of time. But if of course, like we say, we're just aiming to earn money, it is free money at the end of the day. All it has really took us is a bit of time. It can of course be quite repetitive, this job. So if of course you are planning on doing this, I would recommend that you maybe try it on multiplayer and get some friends in. For the purposes of today, of course, this is a Let's Play series, so we won't be getting anybody in. If of course you would be interested in helping out with simple jobs like this, and you'd like to join in, please drop some comments down below, and we will see what we can do. We might open this series up to a session of multiplayer, which we can of course do. That was full, wasn't it? So here we go again for the second time. Now obviously we don't want to be backwards and forwards all the time, especially on camera. So what we are going to do, once we've done this trailer load, I think we may either put onto a time lapse, see how long this takes us, or we might just squeeze in another little job of something else, maybe a mission. But yeah, today, episode 25 is all about selling silage. Of course, come from selling the silage, you get what's called digestate, which is like the leftover juices, if you like, of the churning up. That is in the tank just at the back there. We will show you that in just a second. But yeah, once all this is churned up, the leftover juices, liquids and bits and pieces are of course put into the digestate tank, and you can use that as another fertiliser on your fields, of course, which again is very handy indeed. It does work out as another free fertiliser. The only thing is, you do need, of course, a slurry tanker, or rather a slurry spreader, to do that. But again, it's, like I say, another free fertiliser for your fields. I believe, I'm not sure about the actual digestate, but I do believe you can sell the slurry from the cows and the manure. There's usually various sell points for those. If of course there's not a sell point for the manure on your map, there is a sell point that you can download on the mod hub as well. So there we go, that's another load done. That's took us up to £94,000. Started today on 90,000, I believe. So yeah, made a bit of money. Not particularly big money at this stage, but money nonetheless. I was, of course, messing about on Goldcrest Valley, obviously, which is one of the starter maps. I was messing around on that map, and to clarify a point that we did previously make, yes, you can plant sugarcane, which is the new crop, on any field. Doesn't matter of the climate. So any map will now take the sugarcane. Of course, you have got all the equipment. So yes, in theory, we could plant sugarcane on this map if need be. Does give us a different crop, of course. So that's that drop there. We're going to fill this up for a third time. Like I say, this is going to take some time. We're at 309,000 litres now. But we're only taking 8,500 plus the bucket. About 10,000 litres, I think it was, each time. So it's not going down particularly quickly. But as long as the job is getting done and we are getting money from it. Okay, so we have been recording for about 20 minutes or so. In fact, by the time we finished today, I should think it'll be 25 minutes. So we are going to just fill this trailer and then end the episode there. Like I say, we are having to do slightly shorter episodes at the moment, as we are getting some real troubles uploading the videos. It's the uploading that is the trouble at the moment. As we previously said, that's courteous of the internet service provider, which we are not happy with. But yeah, like I say, that's another trailer that is now full. We are going to get this off to the biogas plant. If we can back up, yeah, 10,349 litres or thereabouts each time. In fact, I think we might just have enough time to get this whole load of silage sold. So yeah, heading back off. I'm sure we all know the way now. We have of course got the bales sitting on this field still. Whether we take them off for feeding or whether we come to sell them. So yeah, here we are again. Unload that there. Drop that trailer out the way. And yeah, start tipping once again. So we're down to £401 a bucket at the moment. I should think that will change again very soon, as it usually does. There we go, £400. So like we say, the more that you sell, the more the price changes. So that's where if you are selling bigger bucket loads, you get more of that one price before it does change. £398 a bucket. the last couple of buckets, £394, and because this isn't going to be a full bucket, it should only be a couple of £100 or so. So there we go. That's the last one gone. Yeah, £233. Not a lot of money at all. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, remember to drop us a like. It would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Well, like I say, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.